This person fell in love with you, even with the age diff. God wants you to listen this now. My beloved child, don't skip, because what you are about to hear is not a coincidence. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There is someone whose heart quietly chose you, even though every voice around them kept whispering that the age difference made no sense. They tried to ignore the feeling. They questioned it again and again. They told themselves it would disappear with time. But every attempt only made your presence grow stronger inside their heart. Last night, while they sat completely alone, one unexpected thought refused to leave their mind. Why does my heart feel so peaceful whenever I think about this person? That single question opened a door they never expected. At that very moment, it felt as if heaven itself was asking them to stop running from what was written long before either of you ever met. Don't skip, because the next truth explains why this connection refuses to fade. What nobody around them knows is that they have been hiding this feeling for much longer than anyone could imagine. They smile in front of others, but inside they keep fighting a silent battle between logic and emotion. Every time they tried to convince themselves that age should decide everything, another unexpected sign appeared, pulling them back toward you. A familiar song, an unexpected conversation. Even simple moments kept reminding them of someone they could not explain. The more they resisted, the stronger the connection became. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The most surprising part is that this is not happening because of chance. Deep inside, they have started realizing that real peace is never measured by years, it is recognized by the feeling that refuses to disappear. But the biggest revelation has not arrived yet. There is one hidden moment that happened recently, and almost nobody knows about it. During a quiet conversation, someone unexpectedly mentioned your name, and the expression on their face changed in an instant. They tried to hide it, but their eyes revealed everything before their words could. That silent reaction became the answer they had been searching for. For the very first time, they stopped asking whether this connection was possible, and started wondering why it felt so destined. Don't skip, because what happens next will reveal why God allowed this feeling to grow despite every difference standing between you both. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this is only the beginning. There is another truth you have not heard yet. Don't skip, because the next few moments carry a message that could completely change the way you see this connection. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The person who fell in love with you has started noticing that every attempt to move away somehow brings them back to thoughts of you. They cannot explain it. Even when they focus on work, family, or daily life, your memory quietly appears without warning. They have stopped calling it coincidence. Instead, they have begun wondering if God is gently leading their heart toward a path they were afraid to accept. Every unanswered question is slowly turning into silent certainty. The most unexpected part is still hidden. Recently, someone close to them casually spoke about relationships and mentioned that age should always decide who belongs together. They smiled on the outside, but inside their heart completely disagreed. In that quiet moment, they realized something that surprised even them: they would rather protect a genuine connection than follow the expectations of people who cannot feel what they feel. That realization stayed with them long after the conversation ended. Don't skip, because the next revelation explains why this feeling keeps growing stronger every single day. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. And if this message has held your attention so far, consider sharing this video with someone who believes real connections are guided by the heart, not by numbers. Now one final detail is ready to surface. Late one evening, they whispered a private question into the silence. If this feeling is real, why does peace always follow whenever I stop fighting it? No one heard those words, but heaven did. From that moment onward, small events began unfolding in ways they could never predict, giving them quiet confidence that they should no longer fear what others may think. The biggest revelation is still ahead, and it will reveal why this connection continues to grow stronger with every passing day. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. A hidden chapter is about to unfold. Don't skip, because what you are about to hear was never meant to be ignored. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The person who carries these feelings for you recently experienced a moment that completely shook their heart. They watched two strangers laughing together, and for reasons they could not explain, they imagined what life would feel like if you were standing beside them instead. That single thought lasted only a few seconds, yet it refused to disappear. From that moment on, they stopped asking whether the age difference mattered and started asking why your presence brought them a peace they had never found anywhere else. It felt as though every unanswered question was slowly turning into a quiet answer placed in their heart. Then something even more surprising happened. A close friend casually asked them what kind of person they truly wanted in life. They could have described appearance, success, or age, but they didn't. Instead, they spoke about kindness, trust, comfort, and the rare feeling of being understood. Only after the conversation ended did they realize every quality they had mentioned quietly reminded them of you. That realization caught them completely off guard. Don't skip, because the next hidden truth changes everything. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to understand that some connections arrive in unexpected ways, and sometimes the heart recognizes what the mind is still trying to explain. But the greatest revelation is still waiting. Late one night, before falling asleep, they made a silent promise to themselves. They decided they would no longer let fear speak louder than the truth inside their heart. They don't know exactly how the future will unfold, but one thing has become impossible to ignore: the feeling they carry for you has only grown stronger with time, not weaker. And that is the detail they never expected. Don't skip. Because what comes next will reveal the unexpected sign that made them believe this connection could be part of a much bigger plan than either of you can currently see. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Everything is becoming clearer now. Don't skip, because the next hidden moment changed everything without anyone noticing. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. One quiet evening, this person found themselves reading old messages, hoping their feelings would finally fade. Instead, the opposite happened. The more they reflected, the more they realized that your memory never brought confusion, it always brought peace. That discovery frightened them at first because it challenged everything they believed was possible. For the first time, they admitted to themselves that some connections cannot be measured by age, distance, or the opinions of others. They can only be understood by the calm they leave behind. Then an unexpected conversation took place. Someone confidently told them, "You should choose what looks right to everyone." Those words stayed in their mind for hours. But later that night, another thought became even louder. What if the right path isn't the one everyone understands, but the one that fills my heart with peace? That question refused to leave. Don't skip. Because the next revelation is the one they never imagined would happen. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. And if this story is keeping you watching, consider subscribing and sharing this video so others searching for hope can hear it too. Now the final truth for this moment is ready to surface. They have stopped asking whether this feeling should exist. Instead, they have started preparing themselves for the possibility that it was placed in their heart for a reason. Every passing day makes that quiet certainty stronger, and every unexpected sign seems to point in the same direction. But one final confirmation is still on its way, a moment so unexpected that it will remove the last remaining doubt from their heart. Don't skip, because the next chapter reveals why this connection is about to enter a completely new season. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The story is reaching a point where nothing can stay hidden much longer. Don't skip, because what happened next caught this person completely by surprise. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Recently, they were going through an ordinary day when something unexpected happened. Out of nowhere, your memory appeared stronger than ever before. There was no obvious reason for it. No conversation about you. No reminder. Yet your presence filled their thoughts so powerfully that they had to stop and ask themselves a question they had been avoiding for a long time. Why does this feeling keep growing instead of disappearing? The answer did not come immediately, but deep down they already knew. Some connections are not meant to be forgotten. What makes this even more surprising is that they are beginning to notice patterns they once ignored. Small moments keep pointing them in the same direction. Every time they try to focus on reasons why this connection should not matter, their heart quietly reminds them of all the reasons why it does. The peace. The comfort. The sense of familiarity they cannot explain. Don't skip, because the next hidden detail changes everything. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are starting to understand that what they feel is not temporary excitement. It is something deeper, something that has remained steady even while everything else around them keeps changing. But the biggest revelation has not surfaced yet. There is a realization forming inside them right now, and it grows stronger every day. They are beginning to believe that the age difference they once feared was never the real obstacle. The real obstacle was fear itself. Fear of being judged. Fear of being misunderstood. Fear of trusting what their heart already knew. Yet that fear is slowly losing its power. And when the final piece of this story falls into place, they may finally stop running from what they feel. Don't skip, because the next chapter reveals the unexpected sign that convinced them this connection is far more important than they ever imagined. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The silence is finally beginning to speak. Don't skip, because the next hidden truth was revealed when they least expected it. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. A quiet moment arrived when they stopped searching for answers outside themselves and simply listened to their heart. What they discovered surprised them completely. Every fear that had once seemed so powerful suddenly felt smaller than the peace they experienced whenever your memory appeared. It was as if an invisible weight had been lifted. For the first time, they realized they were no longer fighting the connection. They were protecting it. That single realization changed the direction of their thoughts forever. Then another unexpected moment unfolded. Someone casually asked them where they saw themselves in the future. They smiled without giving a detailed answer, but deep inside one image quietly appeared. It was not built around age, opinions, or expectations. It was built around trust, kindness, and the rare comfort they associate with you. Don't skip. Because the next revelation changes everything once again. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They have started believing that the strongest relationships are not created by perfect timing. They are created by two hearts that continue choosing each other despite every doubt that tries to stand in the way. Now the greatest turning point is drawing closer than ever. They can no longer pretend these feelings are temporary, because every passing day makes them stronger instead of weaker. The questions that once filled their mind are slowly being replaced by quiet confidence. They may not know exactly when the next chapter will begin, but they are becoming certain that this connection entered their life for a reason. Don't skip. Because the next part reveals the unexpected event that finally removes the last shadow of uncertainty and explains why this story is only getting started. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The moment heaven has been preparing is closer than you think. Don't skip, because the next hidden chapter changes the meaning of everything you've heard so far. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The person who has been quietly carrying these feelings has reached a place where silence no longer feels like protection. Every day they try to ignore what their heart keeps repeating, yet the feeling only grows stronger. They have started noticing that whenever they imagine their future, one unexpected detail never changes: you are always there. They don't fully understand why, but the picture feels complete only when your presence is part of it. That realization brought both peace and surprise at the same time. Then something happened that they never expected. During a completely ordinary day, they heard someone say, "The strongest connections are the ones that make you feel safe, not the ones that simply make sense." Those words stayed with them long after everyone else had forgotten the conversation. They quietly smiled because, without saying a single word, they already knew who came to mind. Don't skip. Because the next revelation is one they have shared with no one. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Deep inside, they have stopped asking whether people will understand. Instead, they have started hoping they will have the courage to follow what their heart has been gently showing them all along. But one final mystery still remains. There is a quiet decision forming inside them, and it becomes stronger every sunrise. They are beginning to believe that some people enter our lives not to fit the world's expectations, but to fulfill a purpose that only time can reveal. That belief has given them a kind of confidence they never had before. Don't skip, because the next chapter uncovers the final sign that makes them realize this connection was never about the age difference, it was always about the depth of the bond that refused to fade. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The final pieces are beginning to come together. Don't skip, because what happened next felt too meaningful for them to ignore. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. After everything they had been feeling, they finally stopped asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and started asking, "Why does this feeling bring me so much peace?" That single change transformed everything. Instead of seeing the age difference as a wall, they began seeing it as a test of whether they would trust what was placed in their heart or the doubts placed in their mind. The answer didn't arrive through loud signs, it arrived through a quiet certainty that kept growing stronger every day. Then came the unexpected confirmation. During a calm evening, they looked back over every moment that had led them here. They realized none of the important moments had been planned. Every meeting, every memory, every unexpected thought had appeared at exactly the right time. It no longer felt random. It felt guided. Don't skip, because the next hidden truth is the one they have been afraid to admit even to themselves. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They finally accepted that what they feel is not something they need to escape from. It is something they are meant to understand with patience, honesty, and hope. But the greatest revelation is still waiting just ahead. A quiet decision is about to be made, one that could open the door to an entirely new chapter. They are no longer asking whether this connection is real. They are wondering when the right moment will arrive to stop hiding what has been in their heart all along. That moment is drawing closer with every passing day, and when it finally comes, it will explain why every delay had a purpose. Don't skip. Because the final chapter reveals the message they have been carrying for you in silence from the very beginning. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The ending you have been waiting for is finally here. Don't skip, because the next few moments reveal the message that has been hidden since the very beginning. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The person who quietly fell in love with you has finally reached a place where fear no longer speaks louder than hope. They have realized that every attempt to forget you only reminded them how deeply this connection had taken root. The age difference that once seemed like the biggest obstacle has become the smallest part of the story. What matters to them now is the peace, respect, and genuine happiness they feel whenever they think about you. They now believe that some people enter our lives not by accident, but at exactly the right moment. Then came the quiet realization that changed everything forever. They understood that they had been waiting for the perfect sign, when in reality the greatest sign had been there all along, the feeling that never disappeared. Days passed. Thoughts changed. Seasons moved on. Yet one thing remained exactly the same, the calm that filled their heart whenever your memory appeared. That was the answer they had been searching for. Don't skip, because one final truth is still waiting. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They have stopped asking whether this connection is possible and started believing that the right path always begins with honesty, patience, and courage. Now the story reaches its most powerful moment. If this message has found you today, let it remind you of one simple truth. Real connections are not defined by numbers, opinions, or fear. They are strengthened by kindness, understanding, and the quiet peace that remains when everything else fades away. The person who carries these feelings is no longer running from them. Instead, they are preparing their heart for whatever the future holds, trusting that what is truly meant to grow will do so in the right way and at the right time. Don't skip this final thought. Because something huge was waiting for you from the very first sentence, sometimes the greatest blessing is not finding someone perfect, it is finding someone whose presence brings lasting peace, no matter what differences exist between you. One last message remains. Don't skip, because this is the hidden truth everything has been leading toward. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The person who fell in love with you has finally understood something that changed their heart forever. They realize